It's too bad we can't figure out when that house was built, the one on the corner there. When do you think it was built?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe during the Spanish time.
And there's no old people there that we can talk to about it?
Oh, well, there's the sisters of my best friend. They still have the same, they're not very old, they're young. They're the sister of my best friend. The mother of my best friend is the best friend of my mom too, of Inay. They grew up together when they were still babies, I guess, or the parents were still young.
How
And
about
then,
the husband?
okay, the husband of uh, my best friend, well, she died already a few years ago. Her father was fought for the World War II together with my father. And, her dad died in war, and my father survived. So that's the whole story. And then my best friend, because she was the survivor of her father, she was able to get education from the educational benefit from his father, from her father. And she became a teacher, I guess, here in II, and become an embalmer too at the same time.
So how about the children? Who's living there now?
The children, she was married to a guy from Sambuan, and I don't know how many kids she had. They're all uh, living in Sambuan now.
So who's living there now? Somebody's there.
The one that's living is the sisters of my best friend.
And they're old?
They're not that old. They're almost like, I think they're same age as Lily or Efren.
Oh, they're not that old.
No, they're not that old. All their parents died. Her mother and good friend of Inay died.
But what are they going to do with that house, do you imagine? I mean, that thing is like, it's like a, what they call what? Like a landmark?
Landmark, yeah, that house really survived so many typhoons here in the Philippines. Because I remember when I was young, that house is still there. We used to play inside the house. Yeah, beautiful floorings there. The woods are really nice. The woods are very, I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it's very durable.
So-
We don't have any, termites until now.
So when you were born, that house is already there?
Yeah, that was there when, maybe even before I was, maybe before my mother married my father during the World War II. So that house was still there, was already there.
So if you had to compare this house was built what year?
Oh God, who knows? When we renovated this house, like in the 70s or 60s, it's nothing compared. That's
This house
never-
was built in the 60s or it was...
I think it's in the 60s or in 70s.
Yeah?
But we did renovate this house when we came, remember? Like 5 years ago, 8 years ago when we remodeled the house.
These are wedding pictures of who? Jill?
Yeah, our wedding pictures.
Jill's-
I've been in jail.
Jill's family.
Taking pictures of that. The old pictures.
And then, of course, there's the famous one of the wedding. I'll go out a little later on and take some videos of that old house. I'm really impressed by it. It's still standing.